Welcome back to News Geelong. The 4.5 metre hole excavated in Kardinia Park to install an underground stormwater harvesting system that commenced in December 2010 was completed and launched this week, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're at Kardinia Park and Skilled Stadium, where the water harvesting has just been officially opened by the Mayor. Now, it actually saves 20 million litres of water. That's 8 Olympic-sized swimming pools, and saves our precious drinking water, and also has the future of the Geelong football ground and all these parklands surrounding that future is safe.
Oh, look, it's a fantastic opportunity, Meryl, to be quite truthful. Great opportunity for the city. 30-hectare catchment up in Newtown that used to go straight down the drain pipe out into the bay. It's now caught here, the backwash water from the pool. So 20 megalitres of water that's now reusable, which once upon a time used to just go out into the ocean and we wouldn't have seen anything from it. We now... I suppose you could say that Kardinia Park is self-sufficient as far as water goes, because you know, we've got a lot of old growth trees here and a lot of parklands, and we can continue to water it. Good sporting fields. You know.
And we're saving precious drinking water as well.
Absolutely. Look, it's all part of our plan to future-proof the city.
Look, it's a great day. This is really the legacy of everything that we learnt during the drought. I think we're much smarter in the way in which we use water. This is a $840,000 commitment from the federal government. As the Mayor said, 20 megalitres of water is now underneath that grass behind us, and it does make Kardinia Park self-sufficient. What it really does is it effectively takes Kardinia Park off the water grid, and so that precious drinking water isn't used to water the grounds here, or indeed the grounds around Kardinia Park. So this is smart water use, and this is going to set us up for the future, particularly when we go through dry spells, which we know we will.
Oh, it's very important for us we recognise we're part of the community, and in any way that we can sort of assist, and by being part of the environmental sustainability of what we're doing, I think is really critical. And the collection of water and the ability to use that in a way that's going to help the rest of the community by saving the drinkable and potable water is a great outcome for everyone.
Standing on the underground water tank of storage water for Kardinia Park, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. The combination in the history of sculling boats, the AFL and the Melbourne Cup is a different mix, but not for the Surfside community of Anglesea. Ian Nichols has more.
Well, this is the Anglesea River behind me, and we're seeing 100-year-old rowing sculls doing their thing today. But more importantly, next weekend, Anglesea will certainly come alive again when the Emirates Gold Cup comes to town, and also the Geelong Premiership Cup. It's going to be a huge weekend, been organised by the Anglesea Lions, and we're speaking with their president, Harry Wendt.
And aren't they beautiful boats? Historically made and kept here in Anglesea since the day they were made in the early 1900s. Almost 100 years old. They're beautiful, made of kauri timber, we believe, from the original craftsmen.
And we have an Olympic rower from the 1970 Moscow Games, of course, yes. In the bow there at the moment.
Yes, Pam has been kind enough to come along and be amongst the people celebrating the day, and she's going to be coaxing and coxing and helping everybody along, getting their boats up and down the river.
Well, next Sunday, of course, we've been telling our viewers about the Melbourne Cup, the Gold Cup, and now the Geelong Premiership Cup, all part of the celebrations here next Sunday.
It's going to be a grand day. We've got something like 20 community groups involved in the day, 25 businesses involved in sponsorship and helping us with the event. We're having a day of complete celebration. The cup that stops the nation will actually stop Anglesea 10 days before it stops the nation. So we're going to have a fantastic day, raise money for the whole community and bring the whole community together in a day of celebration.
Have you spent much time rowing since the Olympics?
Yes. I've spent half my life rowing. So I've rowed in World Championships, but since retiring I've rowed in Masters events, and I train twice a week in Geelong. Just go down to Corio Bay Rowing Club and just keep fit, really.
Well, you certainly look in good condition, and I wondered just how often you did row. You look to have a nice smooth action out there today.
Thank you. But no, there's years of practice behind that, but these boats are very different because that's such dear old things that in modern rowing boats we have sliding seats, where these ones you don't. So this one's more arm and body strength rather than all over that we use nadays. Yes,
you can imagine what it was like over 100 years ago. It was pretty hard yakka out there in those beautiful sculls.
Oh, absolutely. And all hats off to all of them that used to have to row those.
And are you going to be taking part in the weekend's activities coming up?
Yes, I'm rowing on Sunday. We're in a girls' crew, other girls from Corio Bay.
Well, that'll be a lot of fun in itself.
It will. So we're looking forward to it.
By the banks of the Anglesey River, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. Located at the old Tourist Information Centre at Stead Park, Corio, Fort is a youth centre with free activity-based programs, as Meryl Friend reports.
Fun, opportunity, recreation, transcend. That's what Fort stands for. We're out here at Northern Suburbs for the official launch of this wonderful facility.
Yes, one could say the official launch of the Fort, but look, you've only got to look around and look at the kids that are here. This was once the Tourist Information Centre, and looked like at one stage it was going to be sold off to private enterprise for, you know, a convenience store, a food store or something like that. And Kylie Fisher come to us and said to us that they thought that it'd be a great youth space for the North, and it is. It's just an absolute fantastic success story. It's cost a little bit of money, but when you look at what's going on here, money means nothing. It's a drop-in centre for children, both young and old, and it just works fantastically. It's a great space.
It's like a magnet, isn't it? They've just come from all over.
Certainly, no doubt about that. And in all honesty, Kylie Fisher should be congratulated, because she's been the driving force behind it all. And it wasn't hard to sell to the council, but I can tell you right here now, it is an absolute success story. And hopefully we can duplicate this in other suburbs in Geelong.
It is a success story, and it is the official launch, because we had a fake, well, it was a fake official launch, but this is actually a permanent facility here in the northern suburbs. I couldn't be happier.
Now we've got some great entertainment behind us as well. It's also going into Children's Week.
Absolutely, where Children's Week is from the 21st of October to the 28th, and we have the Northern Bay Choir here.
From the Fort, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with sport and weather after this.